Coronation Street. In this edition, we're going to follow the fortunes of one of the best-loved couples in the street, Vera and Jack Duckworth. The other residents were not exactly overjoyed at the prospect of having the Duckworths as neighbours. Over the years, many misfortunes will befall the Duckworths, a trend which became obvious from the first day they moved into the street.
Ta-da! Hey, a bit of hush, everybody. Well, me and our Jack give you good news. Are you ready for this? We've only got flipping house.
Is it definite then, Vera? I mean, you're not perhaps jumping gun, love. See, they don't give mortgages out like shelling peas, you know, these days. They go through your finances with a fine-tooth comb, love.
Ain't she a good mate, eh? Worried in case I'll be disappointed. Look, we've got it. We're home and dry. We've practically moved in. Didn't I tell you they're a bit chuffed, Jack, eh? Look at him. They're gobstruck.
Not 3 times and ask for flow, they said.
Come in, Jimmy Tarbuck. Hey, sit down, behave yourself. You're not home now, you know. How did you go on about his furniture?
Ah, well, my love, I had to think fast. There has been some tricky footwork this morning by yours truly.
Footwork? You're supposed to be putting his furniture into store, not going for dancing lessons.
Well, I got a shock, didn't I? You know, when I went down to that store place, especially when they started quoting prices. In other words, it costs a bomb. So we're going to have to rethink, aren't we?
I've no room here, Jack.
Ivy, do I look like the kind of lad that would take advantage of a mate?
Yes.
Listen, lame brain, don't ask silly questions, you embarrass folk. Just tell me exactly what you've done with my furniture.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, haven't I? I've been a bit tricky. I've used me noodle.
I know what you've done. You've sold it, haven't you? You've sold it to that rag and bone man.
Look, hang on, Tiger. What do you think that is?
Well, it's a key, isn't it? So what?
That is the key to number 9, which I have conned off the bird at the estate agents. Right?
I think this is the fancy footwork he's on about, Vera.
You're right, kid. Drop the right shoulder, whittle the hips, give her some tripe about measuring up for curtains. Am I getting through? Hey, Dynamite. Come in, bolt number 6. Look, we'll store it in chalkies.
Oh, come on, be serious, Jack. You can't do that, no way. You're not even legal owners yet.
Oh, I've never been one for splitting hairs, Ivy. After all, it's only about 2 or 3 days, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Anyway, you please yourself. It all sounds dodgy to me.
Dodgy, dodgy. Crossing the flaming road's dodgy.
No, she's right, Ivy's right, it is dodgy. Not only is it dodgy, it's bent. And apart from being bent, it's under the arm. And on the other hand, it has got one big advantage.
Hang on, she's getting tuned in, kid.
Goss no.
Excuse me. Do you mind telling me what you're doing?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it, love? Right, Bernard.
Listen, I'm not asking for fun, you know. That's my friend City you've got there.
Your friend's called Mr. Whiteley. Right, love?
No.
Don't get worried, love. It's all legal and above board. He's sending it for auction.
No, that's Mrs. Duckworth's settee, that is. See that burn mark there? I'd know it anywhere.
No, love, no. See, here. Whiteley, furniture removal, 9 Coronation Street. It's all on the advice note.
Look, I'm not arguing with you. I'll fetch her, she'll tell you herself.
Is she an utter or what?
I don't know. The world's full of them. Come on, Bernard!
So second one says, well, I'm on tin milk. So third one says, well, it's all right for you two. I'm sharing with a bloke that smokes St. Bruno. Where'd you hear of all
Vera, there's 2 fellas moving your furniture.
What?
Well, don't just sit there. They've got a van parked outside Chalky's house. I'm telling you, they're shifting your stuff.
I'm a blaming Emma's
I'm telling you, Vera.
Hey, walk in for your cleaner. That's my furniture, is that? Get it put back in the house.
Would you be Mrs. Whiteley at all?
How many else like? Listen, get that furniture put back now.
See, same as I told your mate, we're just doing our job, taking that furniture out of there, as per instructions. Keep going, Bernard.
Look!
Taking the notice.
That's my furniture, is that? That's my settee. It's coming off that one.
Come on.
Get off, you.
Calm down, will you?
Come on, Mrs. Hodgkin. We've got work to do.
Just wait your sweat a minute. Just look at that one showing herself up. Really lets the street down, she does.
Put yourself in my position. I'm just doing my job. Now, anybody could come to me and say, that's my furniture.
But I'm not just anybody, am I? Look, I'm not saying it's all mine.
Oh, I see.
And don't I say mine? Hey, and that's mine. Oh, that came from Benidorm.
What's going on, Hilda?
Oh, Oh, you know quite well what's going on. They're carting her furniture away. Well, if it was mine, I'd be glad to see the back of it. I wouldn't give it house room.
Now, come on, Mrs. Ogden. If you want to do that job.
Yeah, all right.
Jack! Jack! Get your body out of that pit! Come down here and sort this out!
Holy, you'll have all flaming street out.
Hey, you want to get out here, you lot? You're missing a treat.
Jack! Come down here! Oh, the idle swine!
I've just got my head down.
Look! That's our furniture disappearing to that van. Go sort it out. Hey, I'm passing your fly.
Hey, you're not taking our gear.
Look, I don't want any trouble, pal.
This will be all sorted out in a minute, this.
Because I'm only doing my job.
Well, the thing is, I put some gear in the house.
Yeah, see him off, Jack. Go on, belt him one.
Listen,
Go on.
you're right, kid.
Yeah, go on, stick him on,
Will
Jack.
you shut up? Listen, the thing is, you see, we're buying the house, you see. I mean, a lot of that stuff that's on it is Chalky Whiteley's. but it's-
Really? That's the name on the ticket. Look here. What can't speak, can't lie.
Hey, and I tell you what, that bed's ours. And
Will you
that's
give
the
it have a chance? Look, we're buying this house, and I put some gear in there yesterday, you see.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this chair's ours as well. And it's not moving from here. No.
Tell the office we've got trouble.
Ivy! What do you think you're on? You and these girls should be back at work.
It's Vera, Mr. Mulvey. She's having a bit of trouble.
Well, I don't pay you to stand around here watching Vera and I get them back.
Oh, all
Now,
right.
come on, get back.
Oh, come on, now, love. Now, love. Now.
Stop saying now, love. You'd help me if you were a man instead of a rabbit in trousers. You know, all we need now is a copper in as furniture's ruined.
You what? It looks ruined to me already, Vera.
Are you going to sit there like that? Big get take Mickey out of us, eh?
Give it a rest, will you? Oh, flaming Emma, that's all I need.
Why? Who is it?
The estate agent. Right, you keep quiet, let me do all the talking, because we're in enough trouble as it is. How do, Mr. Banks? Nice to see you. How you keeping? See, we've got a little bit of a situation here. Storm in a teacup, really.
So this is why you wanted to borrow the keys yesterday, eh? Measuring up for curtains, you said. And all the time you were moving things in on the sly.
Only just a bit of furniture, bits and pieces, that's all. I mean, I thought it was a good idea, because we are buying the house after
Look,
all.
until the contracts are exchanged, the house is Mr. Whiteley's. And you have no rights in here at all. What you did was deception. Some people would call it criminal deception.
Oh, now, come on, there's no need to take that attitude, Mr. Banks.
I want all that stuff out the house now.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Out! Or the old thing goes to higher authority, the police.
Oh, flaming Emma. Mr. Banks. Hey, Mr. Banks.
Right, missus. Tell us which pieces you want, and we'll get them out for you.
Table, yeah, that's ours, yeah.
Been a good bit of bother, this, Fred. This neighbourhood's been dead quite respectable lately.
I don't know, Eddie. Be all right now the duck eggs have arrived. Hey, it'll be more like the monkey house. We might get our rates reduced.
Hey, Duckworth, Mr. Mulvey's playing over you.
Oh, well, listen, tell him I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Well, he says not to bother. He says, in fact, he don't want to see you in work this afternoon because he reckons you'll only disrupt production anyway.
Charming! Now I've lost half a day's wage, haven't I? And it's all your fault. You're trying to save a bit of cash, eh? You big swallow.
You may have noticed, Mr. Banks, the wife is very highly strung, gets upset very easy.
Oh,
now, if
I
we
don't
could move
believe
some of
this.
the gear
I can't-
in the house.
Out of the question.
I see. So we're going to play it by the book, are we? Right? That's all right by me. All
Aye.
right?
Hey, Ivy, you don't mind, do you, kid, if we move a bit of stuff into your house?
No, you cannot, Vera. I've no room. Listen, I made room for you and your Jack, and that's my limit.
Is this yours, love?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, table, yeah.
No, this is yours, one with a broken leg, love.
Oh, well, it's easy mistake, isn't it, kid? They're very similar, aren't they?
Well, they're both tables.
Yeah. Flaming kill you! We're gonna have a good table!
Look, I know it's wrecking your hearts to leave me, but if you're going, can we be having you? Because some of us have got jobs to go to.
Hey, bye, kids. It's nice to know when you're wanted. Well, go on, you've got keys.
Me? I thought you had them.
Oh, I don't flame well believe it. It's all legal and signed for, and now we can't flame well get in.
Hang on. Keep your head on. I was only joking.
Ooh, I'll throttle him. I will, so help me. Hey, did Did I thank you?
What for?
Well, for having us your duck egg.
No, I don't think you did, Vera.
Well, tiny rocket. Ain't you a great? Don't know where we'd have ended up, honest I don't.
Well, I couldn't see you roaming streets, could I, love? I mean, they're untidy enough as it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I love you and all.
Hey,
Oh,
good luck in your new house.
Tarlo.
Oh, today's the big day then, eh? Moving in, are you?
Bye, Kilda. What kept you there? Must be all of 30 seconds since we left Ivy's. Well, come on. We can move in now, Hilda's here.
Well, at least you got one thing going for you. You'll not be stuck for space, will you? Not with the tidgy bit of furniture you've got.
Now, listen here,
All right,
Hilda.
all right. Flaming great start, innit, eh? Stand up row in the street, come on.
Yeah. Aren't you going to carry her over the threshold?
What, He never carried us over the threshold when we got wed. He's not likely to start now, is he?
Yeah, well, happen you're right. Probably have to make 2 journeys any road. Well, I wish you every happiness in your new home.
Bayek. One of these days, somebody's going to tie a knot in that flaming windpipe of hers. And I've got a good idea who it's going to be.
Flaming North, there is nought like getting off on the right foot with your neighbours, is there? Come on, you.
Having successfully moved into number 9 and wheedled himself a job at the Rovers, Jack had far from settled down. Bet comes across him in a most unusual place.
As for hobbies, I'm very interested in gardening and other outdoor activities such as rambling. And I don't drink, except for the occasional glass of wine with meals. I think that's all, really. Thank you.
Such a nice man, don't you think? His wristwatch was gold, did you notice that? And the strap.
Yes. I don't think he's for me, though. You see, anybody who just has a glass of wine with his meal, it says a lot about somebody, does that?
Well, I should say it said he was sober and industrious.
Yes, but you see, it's not a breed I'm very familiar with.
Well, let's hope this next gentleman is more your type. Actually, I rather think he will be.
Hi, my name's Vincent Clare. I'm in the business, show business, that is. I sing, I tell a few gags. Maybe you've even heard of me. I'm pretty well known in Clubland.
Are you all
That
right,
isn't my
Miss Lynch?
profession. I have my own business. I'm in gents outfitting. Maybe you could tell by my clothes. I know now what you're asking yourself. Why is a guy like me, with all I have going for me, using a dating agency?
He's not what he seems,
Good
you
question.
know.
A very good question. I'll answer it honestly. I'm shy with women. Shy in their company, I mean. I blush when I meet one. I really do. But I have so much to offer. It would be a shame to waste all this. Can you help me? Ciao, Vince.
Such a fascinating personality, don't you think? Almost as though he's 2 different men.
I suppose you could say that. Yes.
Video dating
Yes.
agency?
Tells fortunes in back room and all.
Never.
She does.
My goodness, you're losing your touch, aren't you? I thought you only had to crook your little fingers to get killed in the rush from the fellas.
Don't knock it, Elsie. You should have seen the hunk of manhood my mate brought in here. Wasn't some of the cat dragged in, I can tell you.
All right, then I suppose you've got him chained up now down in the cellar, manacles, so as we can't get our hands on him.
You're joking, Elsie. The lot they showed me, they must have dragged up from bargain basement, especially for sale. I couldn't believe it. I laughed that much, I nearly split my tights, which is why I'm doing you lot a favour, innit?
What favour?
Well, let's face it, Vera. If anybody needs cheering up, it's you lot, isn't it?
Hey, she's not wrong, you know. How about it, kid?
Do you mind? I've got my husband here.
It seems a very expensive way of having a laugh to me.
Now, that's where you're wrong, Elsie, because you happen to know the right people. There you are. Half price for personal recommendations.
Oh, no, dear me, no. I could buy a bottle of gin for what I'd pay to get in here.
What is the matter with this lot, Vera? It looks like there's only me and you know how to enjoy a good laugh, love.
Oh, I don't know, okay.
You're never thinking of going?
Who says I'm not going?
I do. You're a married woman, Vera.
Listen, if I want to go, love, I'll go.
Mention my name, they'll treat you like royalty.
Vera.
Ta, love.
I'll go this after.
This after what? You're working this after?
I'll go in my shopping hour. Hey, listen, I hope you're not having me on, you know. If I don't come out of there spitting my courses laughing, I'll have you as a tour rag.
Oh, you will, Chuck. I promise you.
I am a bachelor, and I have never been married before.
Well, it wouldn't have been, would it, if he's a bachelor?
I have a steady job with good pension prospects, 3 weeks paid holiday a year in a furniture warehouse.
Sounds a great place to spend your holidays, just that.
In the summer, there's nothing I like better than to go on long bicycle rides in the countryside.
Oh, I didn't know you James Bond on your boat.
I take it you're not interested in seeing any more of Mr. Cosgrove?
Sorry, love. I mean, when I said I wasn't fussy, I mean, I was hoping there'd be odd one, you know, that was still alive. Anyway, listen, I'll have to be getting back.
Oh, look, if it's someone with a less conventional lifestyle you're after, I think this next one may interest you.
Oh, well, go on then, but be sharp about it, kid. Because if I don't get back, it won't be a fella I'm after, it'll be a job.
Oh, this gentleman is in the entertainment business.
Now you're talking, kid. Hey, is there anybody we know?
Well, I haven't heard of him myself, I must admit, but perhaps you have.
Hi. My name's Vince Sinclair.
Yeah, flaming well have.
I'm in the business. Show business, that is. I sing, I tell a few gags. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm pretty well known in show circles.
And that's not the only place either.
That is not my true profession. I have my own business. I'm in gents outfitting.
Gents outfitting?
Maybe you could tell by my clothes. I know what you're asking yourself. Why should a guy like me, with all I have going for me, use a dating agency?
I can't wait.
It is a good question, a very good question. And I'll answer it honestly. I'm shy with women. I'm shy in their company. I blush when I meet one, I really do. But I have so much to offer. It would be a shame to let all this go to waste. Can you help me? Ciao, Vince.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I wake up in a minute and find it's all been a dream.
I thought he'd be more your type. As a matter of fact, your friend Miss Lynch was rather interested in Mr. Sinclair. I do hope you're not going to fight over him.
Right, where is she, the little cat? Oh, look, calm down, Vera.
Yeah, come on, Vera, knock
What?
it off.
After where she's been a fool of me?
What are you saying, Chucky?
Yes, right, I'll have Bet's head on a plate for starters.
Oh, bet you can have, but you do your own mucky work.
Oh, I will, love, don't you fret.
Bet! Friend of yours wants to see you, Chuck.
Vera, don't go getting yourself into no bother, will
No,
you?
if you want to cause trouble, go and cause it with Jack, not with Bet
Oh,
Lynch.
don't you worry, he tends to come. When I finish with him, he'll think he's been through a concrete mixer. Somebody requesting the pleasure of my company? Oh, laugh. Go on, you'll laugh on the other side of your face when I finish with you.
Aye, if you want to cause bother, go home and do it.
I will not till I've had it out with her. I take it you've been then? Oh, yes, I've been, love. You set me up good and proper, didn't you?
Set you up, Vera?
A good giggle, Warwick. Doing a mate a favour.
Sooner have let him get away with it, would you? Sooner have let him carry on with his little game?
Oh, don't worry. When I finish with him, he'll wish he'd never been born.
Vera, you've been knocking 7 bells out of your Jack every week since the year dot. Where has it got you, love?
Oh, listen, what goes on between me and my husband is my business.
I'm not saying it isn't. All I'm saying is there's more than one way to skin a cat. And if any fella had tried to pull a trick like that behind my back, he would have had to pay for it with flaming interest. Right, Elsie?
Right, kid.
What are you going on about? Playing him at his own game. If Vincent Clare wants to meet the girl of his dreams, let him.
Hey, now, you hang on a minute, yo.
Oh, I think I'm with you, kid.
Well, I wish I were.
What name did you give, Vera?
Carol Monroe.
See? I think they'd make a lovely couple. I mean, he's got so much to offer. Are you with me now, Vera?
Oh, I'm with you, kid. I'm streets ahead of you.
How much did you say?
£2.20. Go on, she's worth it.
Who is?
I don't know, whoever it is you're taking him to.
I'm working. I'm taking a fare up to Leeds.
Oh, do all your passengers get boxes of chocolates?
All part of the service, my love.
Oh, look at time, kid. It's nearly 10:10.
Oh, shut up, whinging. You know your Jack, he'll be late for his own funeral. Get your Dutch courage down you.
Oh, Vera's not finished yet.
I thought she'd gone to bingo.
Oh,
There is somebody, though, waiting for you in the snug.
It'll be that fare I'm taking up to Leeds.
Oh, well, watch yourself, Jack, because I've seen her. And I thought, that's Jack Duckworth, I thought. Aren't you having a drink, Jack?
No. I won't have time. I'll be going straight out.
Yes, you will, won't you?
Hi, Carol.
Well, hello, Vince. Terrific to meet you.
And you're no flipping with it either.
No, but I will 10 minutes after I get you home. Last time he goes on telly, Vera!
Although the Duckworths never seemed to have much luck, on one occasion Vera's ship really did come in when she won a car. When she found out how Jack helped her to win, she was not pleased.
Hello? What you doing home at this time?
Told you, haven't I? No more pub snacks for me. I meant healthy eating, high fibre diet and all that. I don't want to see another slice of white bread in this house.
Well, I'll have to keep getting white for your dad, because he thinks brown bread's white that's gone mouldy.
Letter for you there.
Oh, why? I saw a postman coming this morning. Woman's Choice?
That's that women's magazine, isn't it? You don't get that no more.
No, I got sick of all them daft stories about women that live happily ever after with man of the dreams. I mean, that is fiction, that is.
Yeah. I'd probably be pleading with you to start buying it again.
I don't believe it.
What's up?
It says I've won a car.
You won a car? You?
Me? A Vauxhall Nova?
Let's see that.
Well, does it? I don't say.
Says you won a brand new car. Vauxhall Nova. The husband of the year competition. That's great, that's fantastic.
You can say that again, kid. Me? Brand new car that's never won out in her life before.
A new car, just like that, out of the blue.
Oh, let's have another look at that letter.
What is it?
Husband of the year. It's a mistake.
Mistake?
Well, it must be.
Why?
Well, I've never filled any Husband of the Year contest in. Not in Woman's Choice. Or any other magazine for that matter.
Hey?
Now then, is this a cash sale or a credit sale? I mean, your real tycoon never paid cash for anything, does it?
I'm gonna wipe that smile right off your face, Daddy.
You've been borrowing my socks again.
My mum's won a car in a competition. She never.
She's what?
Straight up, one of them magazine competitions. That's what that letter was about this morning.
I'm just nipping out, Bet. I've got a fire to put out at home.
A fire?
A load of rubbish, actually. Got them going, though, didn't it? Eh?
Where is it?
Don't be ignorant. That's my letter, that is. Oh, I already told you, has he? Well, it's not what the paper it's written on. I've never entered any Husband of the Year competition. What chance would I have with it out like that, eh? Now, Rat of the Year, now you be talking.
Straight up is this.
Straight up. I've told you. I've never entered any competition. Not unless I did it in my sleep. I'm always having nightmares about you.
No, but I did.
You did?
When I was laid up with my bad leg and I had naught to do, I entered a couple of competitions in your magazines.
Get away.
It's true. Clever, aren't I? A new car, free, gratis for naught. My luck's changed at last.
Hang on a minute. So why have they sent letters to me, then? If it were you that entered competition?
Your women's magazines, innit? I mean, those fellas are not supposed to look at them. No, I do. Flipping competitions in them. Felt a bit of a Jessie, you know.
Also, you entered my name, then, did you? Yeah. So I'm winner, then, aren't I?
Rubbish! I won it. It's my car.
Come here, what does it say? Dear Mrs. Duckworth, we are pleased to inform you that you have won our Husband of the Year competition. Couldn't be clearer, could it? I'm the winner. Me, Mrs. Vera Duckworth, Esquire.
Where you going?
I'm going out to celebrate my good luck.
Vera!
I'll tell you what. Me and Perce will come with you to this presentation. A bit of support, like.
Oh, no, you know you can't, because it's invitation only, you see.
Jack, let's be having you.
I think I just heard your invitation. You've been supping, haven't you?
After all I said.
Well, give it a rest, woman.
You dare show me that this door. Just you dare.
Hey, Vera, do you know, some women have it all. Not just a shiny new car, but the husband of the year as well.
You know you had to make this slogan up, don't you? Well, it should have been me, really, saying why I thought he was such a wonderful husband.
No, he never mentioned that. What were it then, his slogan?
Well, I don't know, but when they give me that car, I'll find out. Around here.
Straight the cameras. I suppose a pint's out of the question, love.
If we can just give our winner a tiny respite, there'll be all the time in the world for the pictures. Come along, Mrs. Duckworth. You too, Mr. Duckworth.
Me?
But of course, you're the man who's made all this possible.
Hey, have you sussed out where ladies' toilet is? I mean, it's not desperate. I think it's all excitement, you know.
Yes, we'll look into the question of facilities later. Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think we should present the star prize in the Women's Choice nationwide contest to find the reader with the husband of the year. Here she is, the lucky lady, Mrs. Vera Duckworth. Of the literally thousands of competition entries, only 4 managed to put in the correct order the attributes or qualities which our panel of judges considered went to make the ideal husband. That ideal husband is also with us today, Mr. Jack Duckworth, who has reluctantly taken a few hours off work to be with us. As I said, 4 contestants, including Mrs. Duckworth, had an all-correct entry. Mrs. Duckworth clinched first place with her brilliant tie-breaking slogan. As you so persuasively put it, Mrs. Duckworth, my husband is husband of the year because...
Aye?
Would you remind us of your prize-winning effort?
Me?
It's no good asking her, love, because the memory is gone. It's got something to do with her age, you know.
Never mind. I have it here. My husband is husband of the year because right from the day we were married, he has made my life one long honeymoon.
He's made my life one long honeymoon.
Ah, give it a rest, will you?
Now, Mrs. Duckworth, come and take possession of your prize. Oh. I have great pleasure, on behalf of Women's Choice, in handing over to you the keys of your exciting new car.
I would be better off giving me them. You see, the wife can't drive.
No, but I've been taking lessons.
Now, there's a thought. Perhaps we could do a feature on your progress, Mrs. Duckworth, an article on how you learn to drive. Will Mr. Duckworth be teaching you?
Will I, Ella's like?
No, they do say driving lessons put a strain on the marital relationship, don't they? What a thoughtful man you are, Mr. Duckworth. Oh, Clive, come and sit down.
What do you want to learn to drive for? It's murder on them roads today.
Look, you can save your breath, because I'm learning. I've sent for my provisional licence.
Well, that's daft, innit? You've got a ready-made show for me.
Look, I've told you it's mine, and you're not touching it. My husband has made my life one long honeymoon, you lying toad.
Shh. All right, so it was a lie, but that lie won us this car.
Look, forget about the us. It's mine.
I am just as entitled as you. More. And if you don't let me drive it, how are you going to get it home? Clever clogs.
Well, ring out Terry and tell him to drive it home for me. Ha!
You are getting right up my beat now, you miserable old ratbag.
Now we must have a loving kiss for the camera. Come along, Mr. Duckworth, don't be bashful. Having learnt to drive, Vera's world widened out from just Weatherfield to include the countryside. But the joy was short-lived.
Hey, that'll do.
There's a spot as good as that a flipping mile back.
Yeah, but I didn't like looking at that bull.
It was a cow. Oh.
Come on. Yeah. Ooh. What's the nettles?
Oh.
Well, spread it out. Properly.
I am doing.
Right by that cow pat.
Well, I've studied enough. I may as well sit in one. Look at her stare at me flipping shoes.
And to remind you.
Remind me?
Yeah. When you used to spread your best mac out on grass, you know, when we were courting.
As I remember, Vera, it was you pulling your plastic mac out of your handbag like a rabbit out of that.
Rubbish. Come on, then. Oh. Oh, just look at that view.
Smell the air. It's like a bottle of scent.
Smells like rust to me.
That's the smell of new mown hair, you can't can.
What do we do now, then?
Well, we just relax and enjoy ourselves. And have a cup of tea. Here.
Have you brought no ale? I've got a mouth like the inside of a flipping cement mixer.
Look, we're not literally in the countryside, but we are empty ale cans. You'll have tea and like it.
It's as weak as
Look, Jack.
Well, it is.
Jack,
What?
wouldn't you like to lay with your head on my lap?
What?
I said, wouldn't you like to lay down here? You know, put your head on my lap.
What for?
You'd be more comfortable. And take your jacket off. You won't be as hot.
Well, the midges will bite my arms. I'll come up in lumps.
Come on. Come on, please. There. Isn't that nice, eh?
You've got bony thighs. Hope there's no flipping ants' nests under here.
Oh, shut up. Jack.
What?
Can you let Daisy change?
Don't push your luck, Vera. Just don't push your luck.
Oh, do you know I've had a right good day today? One of the best I've had for ages.
Wish I had.
I've had a lovely afternoon, a couple of hours at bingo. Not to mention winning a few quid.
Never got one here to win myself.
Hey, we might be in time for a last drink at Rovers.
I doubt it.
You're not half bad, you know. I think you're smashing. I think you're a little belter, really.
Get off! What are you doing? Look out!
What happened?
What happened? You run us off a flaming lamppost, that's what happened!
Time catches up with all of us, but some people, including Jack, don't like to think about it, let alone admit it.
Oh, wait, what's this?
What?
Tin of tomatoes. I asked you to get tomato soup.
Oh, I'm sorry, love, my mistake.
Oh, do you know you're making a lot of these mistakes lately? Well, like when I asked you to get some sardines, you went and fetched some pilchards.
It's easy done, same sort of tin, innit?
But it's not the same sort of label, is it? You're supposed to read what it says. You can read, can't you?
If it's not enough I'm being accused of being a sticky fingers, now I'm a flaming dunce as well, am I?
All right, then. Right, where's that shopping? Are you ready for this? Right. What's that?
Oh, give over your daft games, woman.
Come on, what is it?
Spuds.
Pears. Right. What's this?
Jam.
Well, I know it's jam. What kind? What are you doing? Get off!
Strawberry.
Raspberry. I see. So why didn't you tell me then, Jackie?
Tell you what, V.
You're having problems with your eyesight, aren't you? That's why you've been holding paper funny. Yes, and that's why you've been short-changing at the pub, isn't it? And the till's been out. That's what this is all about, you know. So why didn't you tell me, you big soft Nelly?
Because I thought it might get better.
Get better? Bad eyesight don't get better, not till you get a pair of glasses.
If that's all it is.
Why? What else is wrong?
Oh, my hair's falling out, my teeth are going, I'm not as randy as I was. I've even got athlete's foot. I'm telling you, V, I'm cracking up. Your old man is near enough ready for the knacker's yard. What are you doing?
First thing in the morning, I'm making you an appointment.
Who with?
For the opticians. You're not ready for the undertakers yet, are you? You might as well go back to work before you start thinking about being measured for a box.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Look, chap, there's no wrong with your love. It's just that you're not 21 anymore.
Yeah, but I might have to wear specs, V.
So, what's wrong with that?
Well, I've always had what you call this manly image, you know. I mean, you should know it's what you fell for, innit? Would you have fell for me if I'd have been wearing specs?
Well, probably not, no. But look at it this way. Look, if I don't fancy her, no else in skirts will it?
So there's no need to feel embarrassed about not feeling randy anymore, is there? Actually, it could be a blessing in disguise, could that?
Hey, what's the verdict?
I've decided to have some specs, Vera, more as a precautionary measure than anything else. I'd like
Absolutely.
prevention being better than the cure, you know.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to Anita.
How often do I have to come back for a checkup, like?
We'll let you know.
Jack, come on, let's get you sorted out. I'm going to be late back to work. Hey! So where were you this afternoon? No, don't tell me. Somebody burst in and handcuffed you to the pumps.
Vera, I have not had a spare minute this afternoon. The girls will vouch for that, will you?
Yeah, you've no intentions of going for them specs.
Of course I had. I mean, I was only saying to the girls how I was really looking forward being able to play my full role once again behind this bar.
Oh, well, it's a good job I went then, isn't it?
Hey?
Here, you can sort out with me when we get home.
No. You keep them. Put them in your bag. We'll sort them out when we get home, will we?
No, we'll sort them out now. Come on.
Come on, Jack. Put us out of our misery.
These are frames I ordered.
Of course they are. Well, come on. Hey, you look great. What do you think, girls?
Yeah, definitely. Makes him look almost intelligent.
I told you Specs did something for a fella.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, just like Michael Caine.
Maybe when I get used to them, like, you know.
Hey, they really do something for you, you know. They make you look really distinguished. What do you think, Betsy?
Yes, definitely. It's a good job Alec's not here. Wouldn't I be upset?
Alec would.
Yeah, well, you never know he was the boss with you around.
Anyway, let's put them to the test. See if you can get me a bottle of light without spilling any on your shoes.
Oh. Hey, they're dead sexy and all.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah, well, the bit last thing you take off before you get in bed, won't they?
Jack!
Yeah.
A bottle of light.
The Duckworths always were ones to try to improve themselves and their surroundings.
Hey, Jack! Come out here a minute.
What's up?
Hey, great, innit? Dead exclusive.
Yeah. Did I want it doing, you know? I reckon every house in the street will be after having it done.
Oh, I hope not. No, if they all have it done, well, won't stand out, will it? Hey, and them workmen, keep 'em at it, crack the whip. 'Cause their time's our money, you know.
Well, the hell you talk about Baldwin. On the quiet, you're a right little capitalist, you are.
I suppose it might look better when it's weathered a little.
Well, it couldn't look a lot worse. How about you, Mr. Baldwin? What do you think about that eyesore over there?
Who, Vera? Well, I must admit she's no oil painting, is she?
No, the house, what they've had done to it.
Oh, the house. Well, all I can say is hope Prince Charles never sets eyes on it. See ya.
Admiring my stone cladding, are you?
Well, it's certainly eye-catching.
Mrs. Duckworth, now, I've always believed in calling a spade a spade. And on the same principle, I've always believed in calling a monstrosity a monstrosity.
Oh, yeah.
And all I can say, I hope you'll be asking for your money back and getting to prize every bit of it off again. Use the courts if necessary. You've an open and shut case. Nobody'll dispute that.
Are you trying to be funny, what?
I'm being very serious. The sight of your house would wipe the smile off anybody's face.
Cheeky old...
These things are very much a matter of personal taste.
Yeah, well, that's something he ain't got. Besides that, he's half blind to start with.
I'm not going to stand here and bandy words.
No, you go. Go on, there's a few motorists. See if you can get knocked down.
I'll see you later, Mrs. Bishop.
Yes.
Look, you've got taste, Emily. I mean, well, besides your choice in lodgers, I mean, what do you think?
Well, it's arresting. I think I shall need a little time to get used to it. Anyway, we'd better be going in.
Hey, but I can give you an address, you know, if you want yours doing.
Usual, love, is it?
Yeah, go on then. Do you know, I've just been stood across the street, you know, looking at our stone cladding. And I don't care what they say. I think it looks distinguished.
It does.
I mean, they should be thanking us for improving their view. I mean, it's them on the outside that benefit, you know, not us on the inside.
True.
I think they'd be grateful instead of criticising.
You would.
Sorry, did you say something, Mr. Sugden?
I never said a word. I've always liked to keep my thoughts to myself rather than cause offence.
Yes, well, I'm the same.
Oh,
I couldn't tell you at home. You know, with Curly bean there.
What?
Chap came from
You know, estate agents to value a house.
Oh, what did they say?
17 to 18,000 pounds, they said. Mind you, I don't think he knew what he was talking about, you know. I drew his attention to stone cladding. I said, that must have put a few bob on. He said, no, actually, he's knocked £1,000 off for that.
When they had the house just the way they wanted it, things, as usual, conspired against them.
So with that. Hey, tell you what, mate. For my next birthday, will you buy us an electric razor?
You'll be lucky.
No tea, I see.
We've no water, have we? I told you, I said, if you wanted a cup of tea in the morning, get down to that standpipe.
Yeah, well, he could have got that, couldn't he, if he'd have been here, your so-called flaming father.
Well, here's my father, there's no so-called about it.
Showed his true colours, didn't he, eh? As soon as the going got rough, he got going. Off like a rat up a ginnel, back to his own pad.
Well, I'll tell you what, for 2 pins, I'll be joining him.
Promises, promises.
Now, look here, get yourself dressed and get down to that standpipe.
Why is it always me?
Because I'm doing work, aren't I? Whereas you don't start till God knows when. Now, the first bucket, I want you to wash these pots and then fill the bath up so we've got a good supply.
Whoa, hang on. I am not trudging back and forth to flaming Rosamond Street. We've only got 1 bucket anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here. Get yourself down to that shop on Rosamond Street, get another bucket. Here. I'll tell you what. You can call that your next birthday present.
Alphabet busy, please. What's your man playing at?
I'm gunga dinning it. What do you think I'm playing at?
Water's been back on best part of an hour.
You what?
Alec Water's on.
Flaming hour, and I've been carting this all back home.
Good night, love. Hey, that was great, kid. Cracking on your back with that so you can get off work early.
My back is bad, woman.
Well, you have to have a bath when you go in, now water's on. That immersion will get water red hot.
No, I thought you were having a bath.
So there's no law against it, is there? Some's company.
No, that's not right, that, Vera.
Look, we've got the house to ourselves. My dad's not in tonight. 8 ages since we had a bath together.
No, I've got my pigeons to feed, love.
Yeah, well, I fed them.
Yeah, you know what, my back, you know what, I'm sure
I'll try and be gentle.
Oh,
yeah.
Hang about.
What?
Can you hear that funny noise?
No, I can't hear out. Oh, Lord! Oh, look! We've had a flood! Yeah, that must have been awful. Oh, well, I'm over it now.
Yeah, it takes the art out of you, though, doesn't it?
Oh,
Especially if you've just decorated out.
oh. Wait, well, listen, why didn't you call on me? I could have given you a hand.
We were working.
Yeah, well, I took day off, you know. But then I took one look and I thought, I can't be doing with this. I went and sat in the yard, I just ignored everything.
She did, you know.
Yeah, I was in a trance. For all good I were doing, I might as well have gone into work.
Well, you seem to have cheered up now.
Ah, well, she's seen the silver line, hasn't she? The insurance.
Oh, you are insured then?
Well, I didn't think we were.
Oh, you're dead right. I mean, look at it the right way, you know. It's a godsend.
Yeah, I'd just been saying we could do it all doing.
Never mind the all. What about the living room, the coal hole, the lots?
Oh, flipping heck, Jack. What were it? An overflow or a remake at Dambus?
Like Niagara, pal, like Niagara.
Oh, it were.
Anyway, we're going to have the place furnished, carpeted, decorated. It'll finish up looking like Buckingham Palace.
Well, good luck to you, mate.
You'll be able to read it on a plaque outside. These magnificent premises, refurbished by Lloyds of London.
Ah, yeah, look on bright side, eh?
Jack. Oh, my flaming biro's running out. Have you got one?
No, you'll have to go get one from cabin.
Ah, don't worry, I'll nick one from the bookies later on.
Look, I want that seen to today. I am sick of looking at this mess.
Look, we've got to get an estimate first, haven't we?
So phone somebody up. Only we don't want any cowboys like last time.
Don't worry, there's going to be no spur marks on your line. Oh, I am going to take this insurance company for all I can. I pay enough flaming premiums.
Right, as long as it gets done.
No, Lisa, you're missing the point, V. We could milk this for all it's worth. That's what insurance is for. I mean, you could have the decoy you've always wanted, no expense spared.
Well, for a start, you can splash out on a new biro.
Right, old boss.
Don't forget electric man's coming. You know to check wiring.
Oh, all right. I'll ring Alec and I'll tell him we'll be in late.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Where am I? Morning off work, decorating, done for note.
And do you think we can milk 'em?
Sky's the limit, kid. You start dreaming. Yeah, little chicken.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, how's it working out with you and Curly?
Hey?
Behaving himself, is he?
How do you mean?
Well, him being a man and all, you know. Dirty socks all over the place, vest stuck under cushions, that kind of lark.
Oh, no, it's quite tidy, actually.
Right, well, me must have changed. You must have got a right grip on him, eh, Purse?
How's your flood repairs going, Jack?
Oh, magic. Got the decorator coming round tomorrow. Give us an estimate. I think we'll make a killing on the insurance.
Typical that, isn't it, eh? Deceit and deception is running rife in this country. It's folk like you that put all our premiums
Oh,
up.
give over. Insurance companies are raking it in.
You want to be careful how you step, I'm telling you. You could fall right into it. I mean, if your estimate's over a certain amount, they send an assessor round to check. Oh, that's giving you something to think about, hasn't it?
Ain't gonna need this house no longer. I'm getting ready to make a claim. Ain't gonna need this house.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're wrecking me up!
I can explain!
You better add. And else I'll be wrecking you!
Well, I still don't understand.
Look, it's simple. I have got the best decorator in town to come round here tomorrow and give us an estimate.
What time?
4 o'clock.
But I'll be working.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, it does. I want to be here to tell him what I want.
Look, I'll get him to leave samples, the most expensive stuff he's got.
He's kosher, this fella.
Kosher, Weatherfield Classic Interiors, only the biggest ad in the book, isn't it?
Classic interiors there. And it is British, his stuff.
What is British? I mean, classic. It means British, doesn't it?
Oh. But that still doesn't explain why you reckon me off.
Ah, well, that's the masterstroke, isn't it? I mean, when the assessor comes round from the insurance and sees the damage from the flood, we can get the lot done, can't we? All landing, stairs, the lot. We can even tell him the water seeped up the paper in the front bedroom.
Oh, I get it now.
Eh?
We can bump up the estimate.
Right.
We could have half a house done.
Exactly.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Mwah. Hey, you should be on mastermind, you.
Aye.
Come on, then. What we're waiting for?
Oh, now, careful, Vic. Careful, look. It's got to be done very artistically, you see.
Oh, yeah, very artistically.
There we are. And Father painted the parlour.
You couldn't be
Papa paint. Oh, dabbing it here, dabbing it there. Paper and paint were everywhere. Broke my heart when it happened. A tragedy, really. Goes through to the hallway and all, you know. Yeah.
Would you mind moving to one side? I need to get the whole wall in.
Oh, sorry, I thought you might have wanted me in for the scale.
No, that's quite all right, Mr. Duckworth.
Oh, Jack, please, Jill. Hey, Jack, Jill. That's why we understand each other.
Now, are we standing directly under the bathroom at the moment?
No, the bathroom's at the back here, up the stairs, love.
So, the water from the bathroom ended up right over here?
Yes, terrible it was. I mean, the wife is still in distress. I mean, I tried to comfort her, but it was definite trauma, you see. I mean, she feels insecure in her own home now.
There must have been an incredible amount of water.
Incredible, Jill. Incredible.
Right, Mr. Duckworth. Well, I have to submit my report to your insurers, and then they have to read it. And then they'll settle up, according to my recommendations.
Well, can you not give us a clue, like, how we fix? Like
Well,
that?
that's not for me to say, Mr. Duckworth. Although, I think I can assure you it'll be finalised quite quickly. Perhaps by the end of the week.
Ah, brilliant, Jill. Thank you very much.
They're not going to pay us out, are they?
Well, they've got to.
Well, that's not the way I read it. They're not going to pay us out because they don't believe us claim. And why don't they believe us claim,
We'll
eh?
talk about it later.
Of all the extra damage that you did, that's why.
I'll sort it out, I'm telling you, I'll sort
Well, you
it out.
better have sort it out. You better sort it out, or else you better not dare set foot in that house again.
Have a drink, Vera.
Oh, bottle of light tar. He's only gone and cocked up his insurance claim with his daft antics, hasn't he?
You don't have to tell everybody, you know.
They're not worth it, love. We're better off single.
You're right, we are.
Cheers, Jack.
Cheers, Al.
They think they can walk all over us and we'll go on forgiving them.
Well, we won't.
Oh, you're not kidding, we won't.
I did my best, V, but he wouldn't listen. Do you know, he practically called me a liar to my face.
Well, you are, aren't you?
Oh, now, come on.
No, you weren't satisfied with the insurance claim. No, you had to ask for more.
No, everybody does it. Everybody bumps it up when it's an insurance thing.
Yeah, but they get away with it.
We can still do the redecorating, can't we? We can still make it nice. Eh?
You can. Well, I hope you don't think I'm helping you after this. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm getting out these mucky clothes. I'm going up there and I'm going to have a bath.
Yeah, you do that. You go and have a nice hot bath, yeah?
Oh, well.
And I'll set two down here. Do you know, you won't even know it when I've finished with it. Never mind the insurance company. You won't lose out, V, I promise you that.
I lost out years ago. Do you know, I lost out the day I married you.
Oh, now, come on. Let's not be having a go at each other.
Throwing water over the walls. Do you know, I must have been mad listening to you. But I'll tell you something, shall I? It better not cost me a penny. This place had better look nice. And you can do it, and you can pay for it.
I will.
Or else I'll be putting in for a claim in the insurance, and I'll get paid out. Because it'll be life insurance on you.
Look on the bright side, I don't have to go on holiday with you.
You are?
No,
What did you say?
nothing. I never said a word, Dick. Never said a word.
Jack now needed money more desperately than usual, so it was either a rise or a second job. And as Jack is none too fond of work in the first place, his first choice was to tackle Alec for a rise.
Boss, what do you want? I've had an approach. Well, don't tell me. Tell the police. No. An approach from another pub. Eh? I think you might say that I've been headhunted.
Headhunted? You? Where did they find your head? It's not on your shoulders.
No. You see, they want me to work for them with a view to supervising their bar over the Christmas period when they're going to need a pro, you see. Look, I can understand how you fix. Well, I'll bet it's going to be fixed when you go swanning and off on holiday. I mean, if you want me to stay, then say so, and I'll tell the other pub to get stuffed, and I'll stick here. See? For the consideration, you know what I mean? Judas!
Well, having been less than successful with Plan A, there was nothing for it but Plan B.
Can I help you, sir?
Mr. Thorpe.
That's right.
I rang up about half an hour ago to see if it'd be convenient for me to...
Of course. This way, please.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time.
Take as long as you like, sir.
Thank you.
So you're not Mr. Higginbottom?
No, Duckworth. Jack Duckworth. I called about a part-time job.
Ah, right. I'm with you now. Sorry about that. Only a Mr. Higginbottom phoned about half an hour ago. Said he wanted to pay his last respects. Sorry. Still, could have been worse.
Worse?
I could have interviewed a mourner for a part-time job. Right. Shall we have a little chat?
Aye.
Don, lad. Pint of Jack, please.
Coming up, son.
Hey, how'd you get on, mate? Did you give our friend a bell?
Not only did I give him a bell, I went to see him.
And?
I mean, rings I'm a natural.
Good lad.
But don't let the whole world know it. Send it to our Vera.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know best, but if she finds you've been picking up a few above outside without divvying out, well, I'd hate to have you in the box next time I'm driving hers.
Welcome home, my little sweetheart. The kettle is on.
Where did you go today?
Oh, out and about, here and there, thither and yon.
All right. And did you happen to thither and yon anywhere near Miller Street?
Miller Street?
And don't bother denying it. I saw you riding past in a hearse.
Vera, that is sick.
Listen, you. I saw you with my own eyeballs driving past.
Oh, well, at least I weren't in the back.
Do you know there's something going on round here, Jack Duckworth, and I want to know what it is?
Vera, what the hell would I want to be doing in a hearse, eh?
Yeah, well, that's what I'd like to hear. I knew there was something up this morning. I could smell it.
Perhaps there is. But not with me, with you.
Listen, there's no wrong with me that a quick divorce won't cure.
Do you remember that time I made all that fuss about having my eyes tested and they just found out I needed glasses? Well, amazingly youthful though you still are, my little swamp duck, it has to be said, it comes to all of us. Think about it. No. I have got her thinking she's hallucinating. She now thinks that what she saw in that hearse is the premonition of my death.
Yeah, but she's probably right. Because when she finds out that you've been Annie without telling her, she'll kill you, won't
No, she will never find out, will she?
Oh, come on, Jack. She's bound to notice if you've got a load of extra money.
She will never find that neither, because I have hid it. And I have hid it in a spot where I know that she'll never look for it.
The little weasel. You know what this means, don't you? Oh, be moonlighting.
Hey, hang on a minute, Vera. All I said was that Don was doing a bit extra at Undertaker's. That doesn't mean that your Jack is.
Of course he is. It stands to reason. Do you know he had me thinking I was saying things? I'll show him. He must have stashed that money somewhere.
Hey, listen, you're not going to do tasty, are you?
Of course I am. What do you think I'm going to do, eh? Take him to a court of law. I'm going to grab that money and I'm going to spend it.
The money?
Yes. He'll have hidden it. But I know where, don't I? Yes, he'll have hidden it somewhere where he thinks I won't look for it. With his pigeons. Go on, Ivy. Hey, we're going to spoil ourselves. La, 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 la. Hiya, love. Oh, what's the matter? Feeling a bit gloomy like you were the other day?
Aye, a bit.
Well, never mind. It'll soon pass. I mean, it could be hers. Hers.
I've got something to tell you, Vera.
Yes, I know you have, your little weasel.
It's about our Terry.
What's wrong with him? He's not had an accident, has he? He's not here.
Oh, he's not here. He's never here, is he? Shall I tell you why? Because there is nothing here for him. Because I have failed him as a father. I was never any good to him.
Oh, well, that's true.
Eh?
What you just said just now, you're right.
Well, you see, I wanted to put it right between me and him, so I started putting a bit of money by for when he got married, you know. Not much, but something to help smooth the road in the first couple of months, you know, a little nest egg, something that we never had. So I even started doing a bit of moonlighting for Thundertakers, which is how come you saw me driving the hearse, Vera. And I am very sorry I tried to hide it from you, but you see, this has got nothing to do with you. You've always been to a mother to him and more. No, it's me that's let him down. It's me that's got the case to answer. I mean, he even started humping coffins round so I could put a bit of money by for him.
Oh, God bless you,
But, obviously, Vera, it was never meant to be, was it? Because I thought I'd hidden that money somewhere where nobody would find it. So I went to check this morning, and it had gone, Vera, gone. So I've let the lad down again, haven't I?
No, you haven't let him down. Don't talk like that. You've always done your best for him, always did.
No, it's gone, Vera. Good intentions won't buy you nought these days, will they? Ah, well. Oh, a box of chocolates. Celebrating something, are we, Vera?
Jack, it was me that took that money.
You, Vera? But how did you know where it was?
Well, Ivy, she said you'd been moonlighting, and, well, I just thought worse to you, Jack, you know.
Ah, well. No more than I deserve. I brought it on myself, didn't I?
Yeah, well, listen, I'll make it up to you. I will. I'll pay you back out my wages. I'll make it up to you. You'll see if I
Well,
don't.
thank you very much, and that's very kind of you, Vera, and I shall tell our Terry how you back me up all the way.
Oh, Jack.
You going to open these chocolates?
Well, it's only a clock strand. I think I'll have a walk over and watch.
No, you will not. You know, that is definitely morbid, that hanging round flaming funerals. Do as you're told, just go down to the Rovers and give them the message, right?
Oh, all right. It's lucky for you, it's my day off.
You know, I'd just ring up, wouldn't I? But it's good you're going down, you see. You can tell Gilroy that I'm that seized up I can't even make it to the phone. Pile on, you know.
Oh, I will. I'll say you're crying out in pain.
Oh, now, come on. Don't make me look a bit of a mardy. Man, you know, it's good, that. See, Gilroy will be pleased if he thinks I'm suffering, the sadistic little swine. Anyway, you lay it on. Tell him I can't move. I'm flat on my back, you know.
I'll tell you what, I'll say you gravely, like. Do you get it?
Oh, yeah, terrific. Yeah.
Is that how that does?
It's all right, it'll only be done.
Hiya, all right then.
All right, kid.
What are you coming that way for?
Now, come on, use your head. I can't go out the front door and get in Dom's car when I'm supposed to be flat on my back, can I?
Where have you parked it?
That'll straight right at the end of the garden. Hey, come on, look. Tom likes us to be early, get his suits on. Hey, he lines us up, you know. Checks his appearance.
Love to see you.
Forget it. You go down to Rovers and give Scrooge the message. I'll hobble him tomorrow, suffering but brave, turning in for work despite the pain. He'll be impressed. I might even ask him for a rise.
Okay.
Hello, Vera. I've just come to tell you our Jack won't be in today. Well, it's his back, you see, it's gone.
Hang on, Vera, slow down.
Well, he woke up with it this morning. Well, it had locked, you see. Screaming in agony he was. Couldn't move, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't go to the toilet. I don't
Right, Vera, thank you. Don't go on, you'll have me shuddering.
Well, he won't be coming in.
Well, it couldn't happen on a worse day. I mean, we could really do with him.
Well, he can't move. I mean, he's in agony. Every little movement is it.
Well, we'll just have to soldier on without him. Tell him I hope he soon gets better.
Right, well, I'll be off. I won't keep you.
Shall I pop round this dinner time, Vera? Take him a hot pot, see how he is.
Eh? Oh, no, it's all right, love. I've got day off. I'll look after him. But it was a nice thought, though.
Don't mention it, love.
See you.
See you, love.
Go, love. Well, it's sod's law, isn't it?
What is?
Jack's poorly. His back's gone.
Him and his back. The man's flaming useless.
Well, he is today, no argument. So you're not still going to this funeral, are you? I mean, there's me and Betty here. We're going to be mowed out this dinner.
Oh, you'll manage. Betty, here's a tower of strength.
Oh, thank you very much, I must say.
You know, it's typical of you, this, Alec. You're always skiving off.
Skiving? I'm going to pay my last respects to an old and valued friend. The dead have claims too, you know. Well, they do in my book.
Well, can I ring Liz MacDonald, then?
Can you? Hellas like. After what's been said to me, I should think not.
Right. Right, you go, then. Go on off. Go and enjoy your funeral.
I'm there to see an old pal under, not enjoy myself. Mind you, if it were Duckworth, not that there's much hope of that. Not this time. I mean, his back'll outlast the lot of us.
Swap me, pal. You get my side.
What's going on?
Is it my shoulder, boss? I felt something go.
I don't know if you've seen the floral tributes. The one shaped like a question mark. That's mine. Not implying any doubt as to Arthur's destination, you understand. No, it was a wonderful turn. In his pomp, you see, he'd invite any question from his audience. Cup finals. Oh, he'd give you the whole teams, the lot, referees and linesmen thrown in. Oh, yes, wonderful. I assume there's going to be a headstone. In memoriam. That's all it wants on it, as far as I'm concerned.
What are you doing now?
It's my guts, boss. They're giving me some jip.
First it's your shoulder, now your guts are bad. The client's in better shape than you, and he's been dead a week.
I had expected a bigger turnout, actually. Mind you, the weather's been pretty treacherous recently, hasn't it? Would you care for a minto at all? There's no disrespect. Not out here. Not to my mind, anyway.
Gaffer.
What now?
Look, it's no good calling age, you kid. Get in there, get that corner, will you?
Oh, Jack, what's up?
He's after me.
Oh?
Gilroy was at the funeral.
Oh, my God.
Look, I've run to get an alibi. He's bound to come here. Look, I'll get in bed, and I've been here all the time, right?
Oh, my God, it's him. He's here. Look, swear blind and been here all the time. You keep him talking while I get in bed, eh? Right. Ah! Look, come on, woman, I want to get upstairs and get in bed.
He's looking through the letterbox, you
Oh,
see.
my God. Look, Vera, just get a shot of him. Tell him anything, but please get a shot of
I'll
him.
tell you what, get on there.
All right.
And I'll cover you up with this sheet. And try and look poorly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When your husband gets home, your husband who's supposed to be lying in his sickbed, give him a message from me, will you? Tell him he's finished.
Well, what's up?
I've just seen him at a funeral. Well, he's not acting sick on my time. He can go moonlighting for somebody else. Tell him he's fired.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, he will. Just tell him he can collect his cards from the Rovers.
Well, come in. Tell him yourself.
Eh?
Come in here, shouting the odds, picking on a cripple. Come on, come in, tell him yourself.
You mean he's here?
Of course he is. Poor devil. He's in agony. Look!
Oh, hello, boss. Thanks for coming visiting me.
God.
Something up, boss?
I thought I saw you at a funeral.
Me? Well, you might soon enough. I'm in agony. I've lost the use of my legs.
It's amazing. It really... I'll tell you this, Vera. That man must have a double.
I don't think I've got a drop in the house.
Oh, no. When I say a double, I mean the fella I saw at the funeral is the dead spit of Jack.
Well, his dad did ride a bike, you know.
Yeah. Well, they do say that we've all got brothers somewhere in the world, don't they? We don't know about. I apologise, Jack. I'm very sorry. Anyway, just you rest yourself and try and get well.
No, boss, you know me. As soon as I can move, I'll be into work. See, I don't like letting you down, you see.
No. Well, just rest, Jack. So,
I can explain, but...
Don't bother. As soon as you've got the use of your legs back, get down to that Rovers and collect your cards.
Ladies, it's getting a bit near the bone, is this? You're not in the tap room now, you know. You're back soon. Good lad.
Oh, I'm back all right. And while I've been out, I've managed to do a bit of useful work. I've sacked Duckworth.
Sacked him when he's ill?
Ill me foot. He was at the funeral.
Well, I didn't know he was a pal of Arthur's too.
Not as a mourner. No, carrying the coffin. Moonlighting for that flaming undertaker while cracking on to be crippled, laid up with his back.
Little rascal.
Tried to dodge me, but I tracked him down. I told him straight.
Got a visitor?
He's wasting his time. Get on to the job centre. Tell him we need another cellarman.
Boss, can I have a word?
I'm not your boss anymore.
Can I just have a minute?
No, you're wasting your breath. There's no excuse for what you were trying on, claiming sick pay off me while you were working in my time I was paying for.
Yes, but don't you know, I mean, it could have been a cry for help, couldn't it?
You're talking about a cry for help.
Well, the money you're paying me, I got desperate.
You'll be a flaming sight more desperate without him.
Look, I admit I was at fault.
Oh, that's very handsome of you, Jack.
If you just give us half a chance.
No! I've had enough of your bad back and your dodgings.
But I'm begging, Alec. I mean, not for me, for our Vera.
Hang on a minute, look, Alec, we need another barrel on.
But this was a prank, Alec, and honestly, it was a prank, I swear.
Right. Your last chance. And it is your last.
You're a prince.
I'm not. I'm too soft for my own good. But I tell you this, that bad back of yours ever keeps you off work again, you'll have to show me a full set of x-rays and a sick note from the Pope. Now get down that cellar and change that barrel.
Right, boss.
Oh well, perhaps Plan B wasn't a good idea either. But the lack of funds didn't stop Jack giving Vera a present when Christmas came around.
You know, I am shattered.
It's all right for you. You've finished. I've got to start again, haven't I?
Work? You don't know what work is,
Don't start, woman. It's flaming Christmas.
Yes, and I want a good present this year, a decent present. Not a packet of fags and a can of lager wrapped up in silver paper.
Anyway, Jack, I better say Merry Christmas.
Well, a chance we've heard about, isn't there?
Yeah, but all the same, see, in a few minutes I'm off to Kimberley's mum and dad's, you know, and then me and Kimberley we're off to my mum and dad's. So all the best, mate.
Same to you, son. You've got a damn sight more to be merry about than I have.
He won't have got me out, miserable beggar.
Oh, you never know. He might surprise you before Christmas is out.
Surprise me. I have to beg him to do that. Yeah, it's going to be a nice Christmas, this,
If you walk down the street, one of these, mate, they don't meddle with you. Phew, what? No danger.
They don't meddle with me now. Take one look at me and they can see I know how to look after myself.
Granted, Jack, granted. But what I'm saying is this is a man's dog.
Ah, well, that's it. It's no good, you see, for the wife, innit?
Ah, but until yesterday, Boomer here belonged to a little grey-haired old lady.
Yeah?
Cheery old soul. She went like that. That's why the dog needs home, you see. He's a snip for somebody. One careful lady owner.
25 quid's a bit steep, Bert.
Give over, mate. Have a heart. The money's to go towards burying the old girl.
She should have had a Scottish Terrier. They bury anything, don't they?
That's not a very nice thing to say.
No, you're right, Bert. You're right. Dead out of order.
Anyway, your missus would love a dog like this. But, and this is the beauty of it, it'd be her present, but it'd be your dog. I mean, come on. It's the ideal gift for a man like yourself to give to his lady.
Hello, my little sugar plum fairy.
What the hell do you want?
I've brought somebody to meet you. There you are, son. There you are.
What is it?
This is your Christmas present. His name's Boomer, and he is your very own lovable little pet.
Oh, for me, oh.
Oh, he's a thoroughbred, you know, cost a mint of money.
Oh, it's lovely.
Right. Don't say I never buy you out.
No. Have a drink, kid.
All right, just the one.
You deserve it.
Bramble? Oh, yes, please.
Give us a lager, Jack. A turkey stone. It's resting.
It's what?
Resting.
Wish I was.
Jack?
Yes?
In here 7 o'clock on the dot tonight.
Yes, boss. See, I'll need all my strength for tonight, you see.
Yeah, you will that.
I believe he's bought you a dog.
Yes, ever such a pet.
Well, if it's that mutt I saw in here last night, I'm telling you now, you want your head feeling.
Why, he's lovely, soft as anything.
No, he's only soft with me and you, Vera. It's a different story with intruders. I'll tell you this. No need to worry about burglars now, you know.
Burglars? You don't need to worry about them before. At your house, anything worth pinching, they'd have to fetch with 'em.
You see, this is what I've got to contend with day in, day out. And you wonder why I need to conserve all my energies, eh?
Oh, yeah, he's worse than me, is Ivy, you know.
Oh, hellfire, Vera.
Oh, my lord, we've been burgled.
Burgled, you perk. The dog's had the turkey.
Oh, the turkey.
Drop
get
it.
the turkey.
Drop it, sir. Drop it. Drop
Never
it.
mind, sir.
Sir,
Get
drop.
stuck in. Who's
No,
box
that's
you were
what,
in?
no, that's what they say, don't they? Sit. Heel. It's bad dog. Who's a naughty doggy then?
Never
eh?
mind,
Who's a...
naughty dog. I'll kill it.
That is a...
Get it.
Back out.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Get up the stairs! Quick! Get in! Get up! Quick!
I don't know you, do I? Are you a new lodger? Don't tell me. Jack and Vera have been fighting again, have they? Well, if you stay in here, mate, you'll see a lot of that. And where are they now? Upstairs, making it up? Yeah. It's all right for some, isn't it, eh?
Shh. Can hear somebody downstairs, somebody talking.
But the telly on my stomach. Do you know I'm that hungry my belly thinks my throat's cut? See, that was my mistake, you see, trying to get the food off the dog.
Yeah. Our food. Our flaming Christmas dinner.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have left it where he could see it. Flaunted it, tempted it. Typical woman, innit? And you wonder why you get your turkey snatched.
Better get down there and get it sorted out.
You what? What do you think my name is, Arthur?
You know you're frightened of that dog, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just didn't want to get bit on a Christmas day, did I? You know, the hospital casualty ward full of drunks, and that's just the doctors, isn't it? No, we'll wait.
So when? New Year's Eve?
No, use your brains. We'll wait till the dog's had a good feed and he gets all full and content and slumbering. God, I wish I was full and content. I could do with a kip, but you can't when he's starving, can you?
Well, we've got to do something to take his minds off it. Past time, like.
We've left the cards downstairs, haven't we?
Well, I wasn't thinking about playing cards. No, I was thinking...
Going to sleep.
And that's why the dog was called Boomer. Like a boomerang, it always returned to the con man who made a living selling it to unsuspecting mugs like Jack. Later that spring, Lisa, Terry's girlfriend, who was pregnant, visits them to break the news that Terry is in prison. Terry was to miss the birth of his son, Tommy.
Come in, love. Hey, you nearly missed us, you know. We're on his way out. Anyway, what's up white nattery with you?
Right, what the hell's he been up to?
Shut up, you. Leave the lad alone. Take a notice of him. What's up?
Terry's in prison.
Sick of flaming worry.
Right, what's up?
Oh, God, I don't know whether I'm flaming coming or going, Alec. I'm sorry, mate.
Right, now listen, Jack.
Look, hold your horses a minute. Something up.
There's always something up when Duckworth's about. It's never profits.
Oh, Jack.
I'm sorry, Betty, I'm sorry.
Look, come on. You can tell us, lovey.
So, Terry.
What about him?
He's in flaming prison.
Oh, no.
So, are you among friends?
Oh, Alec.
He's on remand, GBH. My only flaming son's in prison and I can't get to see him.
Oh,
He's stuck in there day after day on his own. No flaming visitors, Betty.
What time's visiting?
In half an hour.
Well, you're not going to keep him here, are you? I mean, there's you, me, and I'll go and fetch the tonics myself, you know.
Betty, you're a soft touch, aren't you?
Listen, you keep him here, and I won't set foot in this place again.
Temptress.
Oh.
Now listen, Jack. You're not here on the dot tonight. It'll be GBH from me.
Do you think I can go?
Yes, after you fetch the tonics.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Married? Isn't prison enough for him?
Look, keep your voice down. Lisa, love, I'll give you a shout when tea's ready. Just have me lie down, bless her.
He's one of them masochists.
Eh? He's in love?
In love, give over.
Look, he is. The both are, I can tell.
Give over, he's pulling a flanker.
A what?
I know him, he's working it all out, isn't he?
How do you mean?
He's trying to get a lighter sentence, making out that he's a reformed character.
Well, he is a reformed character.
Just married, kid on the way. Could get away with a fine.
That is not why he's doing it.
Hey, I tell you what, a lovely bit of Duckworth ingenuity, that, though. Hey, the tricky so-and-so. You know, he'll have them crying in the aisles in that courtroom.
He's up for GBH, you know, not a gas meter.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if she gets a seat in the front, wears one of them maternity frocks, you know, black hat, veil, oh, my bet he get off with it.
Do you think so?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't regret it.
How do you mean?
Well, most blokes would rather do the time, wouldn't they?
Oh, I like her.
I'll give you one guess.
You don't really mean that, do you? But did you mean it when you said you thought he might get off?
Positive, huh?
How are you feeling, Mrs. Duckworth?
Not so bad. I'll be all right in a bit.
I was talking to the patient.
Oh, yeah, right. Bit nervous.
Well, we'll try and get the other Mrs. Duckworth to entertain you, and then you won't feel a thing.
You can talk to her.
Well, it's just occurred to me. It's my granny's birthday today.
Oh, that's nice. What's her name?
Lillian. Lily. Well, she's dead now. It's her birthday. But when I say drink, Lillian can hold it, you know. Anyway, I've left out Terry with her. Only 6 months old. She went up to Legion, you know, to go to jail, and she put a knock on for snooker. Well, it might not seem like much now, but in them days, you know, women weren't allowed on snooker area. My granddad told her, he said, listen, you get home and stop showing yourself up. Well, she was heavy boned, you know. Oh, aye. She started lobbying balls at fellas, saying she could take them all on. Fight broke out. Oh, nearly wrecked the place. The police came. I had to rescue them both from Stretford Nick.
This is going to feel a little strange, Mrs. Duckworth.
Why is...
He's out.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Oh! Look! Oh, gorgeous! Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Aren't you beautiful, eh? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you're so brave.
Oh, look, it's Grandad.
Don't be mad at me, Vida. I didn't know anything about it and I've had a bit of a drink, you see.
Don't be daft. Here, look at him.
Let me, his granddad. He's granddad.
I'm going to call him Tom.
Sammy Duckworth. Hiya. Hiya.
You take my hand, sweetheart. There you are. Steady now. There you go. You're all right now. I was looking out for you, but I didn't know what time you'd be coming home, you know.
Don't you want to know? Are you going to ask me how he went home?
No, not outside, love. Come on,
Oh,
inside.
inside. It don't matter. You've got 3 years, Jack. 3 years! Oh.
News like that would get a lesser man down, but not Jack.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you. Don't forget our windows.
That's life, isn't it?
Are you stopping?
Mind if I don't, love. I'm up early in the morning.
Another time, love.
Good night, Elf.
Night, God bless you.
Good night.
Night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night,
Night,
Reece.
Jack.
Ta-ra.
Night, Alf. Alf, I said good night.
Good night, Alf. Hey?
Good night.
Oh, aye.
Are we done, Jack?
Yeah, that love, aye. Time to skip.
In a rush?
There's a wet on.
Tanya? Yeah? You having one with us?
I thought you wanted to get off to bed.
You don't have to rub it in, love.
Ah, well, I know what you mean.
No, you don't, love. Not yet.
And I hope you never do.
Is this going to be a very jolly drink, is it?
You know, I don't know why he's asking. He doesn't mind whether he drinks at a wake or a wedding, as long as he's got a drink. Am I right, Jack?
Got a very low opinion of me, haven't you?
Help yourself to a whiskey and stop asking daft questions. What a bar full of miseries and no-hopers in here tonight.
Aye, well, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Oh, aye? And where do us no-hopers go, then?
Oh, you are down tonight. You're not a no-hoper, you're somebody. I mean, you're a landlady, you've got your own pub. You're famous around here, you are.
Am I?
Yes, you certainly are.
Oh, I mean, when I go out and about and folk ask me where I work and I say at Rover's Return, if they don't know, I just describe the landlady, you know, and they know right away.
Spare me the description. All right, Jacko.
No, I mean, dead flattering, you know.
You're a liar. But I don't want to know. We're all a bunch of no-hopers, the lot of us. It's the last days of Pompey, is this, you know. The world's collapsing. Communism doesn't work. Capitalism doesn't work. Marriage doesn't work. Work doesn't work. I wonder if this'll work.
Then as you'll get.
Well, my hopes are fading.
Give over.
They must be. There used to be ambitions.
Well, I'm an optimist, me. Don't put me down as a no-hoper.
I think that's the saddest thing I've heard all night. Have another.
Yeah.
Being an optimist and concentrating on his hobby of pigeon keeping is what keeps Jack going. And Vera? Well, she has enough on her hands with Jack. As a couple, the Duckworths could always be relied upon to keep the other residents of the street amused and entertained.
It doesn't matter whose fault it was, as long as the problem is now resolved. Yeah, sound agreement that, Vera. And I'm sorry for being a bit unreasonable, you know.
A bit shirty, you be. Oh, my God! Jack! Jack! What are you doing? Get down!
The thieves, Vera, rotten, stinking thieves!
Oh, help him, somebody. Get him down!
Jack, get down from there. I've got a valuable telescope up there.
I am going in that window, Four Eyes, where I'm gonna get me property.
Right.
Oh, Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
Leave it, Vera. I am not coming down from here till I've got my Fergie.
Look, you see, it's all your fault, you little rat.
Me?
Yes, you little rat, you and your flaming shirts. Look, hey! Oh, my God, hey! Look at Jack. Look at that slide thing, he's just shut the window.
Tell him, Vera, to open the window, cut it's only glass. I'll put my boot right through it.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, it's our Jack, he's trying to get his pigeon.
Vera, he's going to kill himself.
No, he won't, will he? No, he won't. Not if he can put his foot through glass.
Right, well, he won't be wanting these then, will he?
What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing with them ladders?
Just let me know when he agrees to come down, Vera, and I'll bring him you back, all right?
Oh, hey, phone police, somebody. Come on, phone police. Tell them.
Yeah, come on, Vera. Ring the police and tell them there's a burglar on my roof. I tell you, I'll prosecute Vera, I mean it.
Oh, Jack!
All right, Jacko, how's it going up there? Rotten pigs have shut the window and Fergie's still in there.
Fergie?
Yeah, it's his pigeon trapped in Curly's loft.
Jacko, look, come on, catch yourself on, son. You're never going to fit through that window. Just how long we'll get help, OK?
Save your breath for your chips, Jim. I wouldn't come down, not if you begged me. Not till I've got my pigeon.
Oh, dear. How's he got up there?
It's a long story.
Is he drunk?
Drunk? Sure his head's cut.
Jack, mate. Now listen to me. Just get back on that ladder and come down, eh? We'll all go round the back and hold it steady, OK?
There's no point, kid. There's no ladder.
And he's hidden it.
He's what?
Like I said, it's a long story.
Shouldn't someone send for the police?
Oh, no, Derek, sure, we don't want him to get any more trouble than he already is.
I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like a tree that's planted on the riverside. I shall not be moved. Oh!
You don't know him, Curly. You only think you do. Our Jack'll do all for them pigeons.
I know he tried to smash his way into my observatory.
Yeah, because he's worried about Fergie.
And I'm worried about my property. There's £1,000 worth of equipment up there, you know.
Yeah, well, it's probably half starved by now. It's been up there 2 days.
Oh, no, she's alive. Very much so. I tried to shoo her out and she attacked me.
Yeah, because she's frightened.
Frightened? That makes 2 of us.
He'll make you sorry for this, you know, Curly. I know he will.
Fish fingers all right, mate, and do you want me to cut up some chips?
Yeah, and open a tin of peas.
Hey, never mind your tea. What about our Jack?
Well, I can pass him a plate up if he gets peckish.
Well, you flaming
Hey,
so
hey,
right.
hang on.
Well, it was that swine that moved the ladder.
Only because Jack was just about to break into this house.
Right, that's enough.
Yeah, and you pushed him into it, didn't you, with your rotten shirt?
Rotten? Vera, that shirt cost me a fortune.
I said that's enough. You shut it. You give it a rest. You put that ladder back and you tell Jack to come down and collect his poxy pigeon.
Oh, well, that'd suit you, wouldn't it, eh? Get you off the hook good and proper, that.
I just want him off my roof.
I'll go and get the ladder, shall I?
Oh, no, you don't. You move that ladder and I'll move it again. Our Jack stays up there till you give him his pigeon. And an apology. Because you know what he's doing this for, don't you, Curly, eh? To make you look small. Yes, small. And when this is all over, you'll be able to walk under a snake's belly with a tall hat on. Carry on doing what you're doing. Show him you've got principle.
Vera, love, you couldn't throw us a sarnie up, could you? I'm starving.
No, I can't feed you. What kind of a protest's that? You're making a stand away. I'm proud of you. Do you know you've got more guts than them 2 louts put together?
What's happening? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Now, like I say, I'm going to bingo, and then I might go for a drink after.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
Don't do all daft while I'm gone, will you? Because the longer you sit it out, the less power they have.
You can't leave him up there, Vera.
Why not? It's pride that got him up there, and Curly, what shame. You stay there, love, because you've got more staying power than them. I love you. Hey, I better hurry up. I'm going to miss first house of bingo.
Jack, I am wasting my time here. Every time I get near it, it flies off somewhere else. The best I can do is just to leave the window open.
Why don't you talk to her, call her by name?
Oh, I've called it plenty of names. It's still no use.
Yeah, well, if you let her go in the first place, you won't be in this mess.
It's my observatory that's a mess. It looks like it's been whitewashed. Look, Jack, let me get the ladder and you get down, eh?
What, I'll lower myself down?
Exactly. It means I can get some sleep and you might be able to catch this flaming bird.
Where's that lodger of yours, the bird napper?
He's asleep. It's late.
I'd flaming spifflicate him. I'll get my hands on him.
Another good reason for getting down.
No, I can't. I promised Vera.
Right.
Curly!
What?
Can I climb through the window and use your toilet?
You what?
Well, I'm bursting, aren't I? And maybe I could catch Fergie while I'm in there.
How are you going to manage that? This is far too small.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a go, couldn't I?
No, Jack, it's a ladder or nothing.
You just want to see me suffer, don't you?
Right.
Curly!
What?
Can he pass us a bucket out or something?
Good night, Jack.
Jack! We've won, love! Fergie, she's back in her coop. Hey, and they've put ladder back. Oh, there you are, you skunk. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, he beat you in the end, didn't he?
Oh, congratulations, Vera. Mind you, we never stood a chance, really, did we?
Who let it out, eh? You or Gogglebonce in there?
Oh, I didn't even know it had gone.
You liar.
No, it's true, honestly. Well, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it? I mean, the window's been open for 2 days, hasn't it?
Jack!
Did you know Fergie were out?
No, it can't, love. Oh, he must have walked past me in the night.
He sounds in a bad way. Oh, he'll be all right once he gets some grub inside him. Jack, love! Come on, you can come down now. Ladder's here.
No, I can't. I feel dizzy.
Hey, now don't you show me up. You managed to get up there so you can manage to get down.
No, I can't. My bottle's gone, love.
Oh.
You didn't think he had it in him, did you? But he's humiliated you good and proper.
I'm hardly humiliated, Vera. It's Jack that needs the fire engine.
Cole got to him, that's all. Been 10 years ago, he'd been on that roof a week.
And for what? What's he proved?
That he's got guts, that he's got pride, and that he loves them pigeons.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Mrs. Duckworth?
Yeah?
I'm from the Weatherfield Gazette.
Hey, now listen, love, I'm going to tell you everything that's happened. Okay.
That's the bloke from the Gazette, isn't it?
Aye, Vera rang them and all. I think Curly's problems are only just starting.
You see him? He's the one that started it all. He kidnapped our pigeon. Yeah, I'll tell you about him, the snake. You know about pigeons. Well, my husband loves. Our Jack loves his pigeons. Look, he's frozen. The poor bloke.
Thanks, pal. Thanks very much.
Come on, mate, you've got it. Get in, you okay? All right, let's get this blanket on you. Keep it warm.
Yeah, I'm cold. My pigeons, you see, my pigeons.
I'll take care of us. You get warm. We're okay.
Like Vera said to that fella from the Gazette, you know. I'm a law unto myself once my blood's...
You were drunk.
Betty, only because drink tends to control my temper. Now, kindly allow me to know my own body. You see, I can't help it, you see. I go bananas when I think somebody's being cruel to dumb animals.
Hey, our Andy's not cruel.
What about that time you tried to shoot the fox?
Oh, now, come on, Jim. It was attacking me pigeons, weren't it?
Pigeons?
The fox, aye. I wonder if I'll Vera mentioned that lad from the Gazette. Same again, Ali.
Oh, I know why they call them fortune tellers, because it costs a fortune.
It's only money, Vera. I mean, when you've got it, flaunt it.
You haven't got any money, I keep telling you.
We're doing all right so far, aren't we?
Oh, I've had a lovely day. Mind you, it'll be bread and dripping rest of the week. What are you doing?
Now then, Sir Gordon. South Pier when you're ready, Cocker. Hey, come on, get in, Vera.
Hey, are you reading
I'll
money,
get
what?
this. Well, I backed it once or twice, didn't I? I've got to support it in its old age. Oh.
You're mad, you are.
It's
Do you know how
only
much
money.
they cost?
It's only money, Vera. Driver, slowly past the Waxworth. The wife wants to wave to her relations.